What's up, everyone? I am Ernest Dove. This is the New York Mets Dove Report. I wanted to talk about tonight's Brooklyn Cyclones starting pitcher, Joel Diaz. This is actually now his fifth season, active season, playing in Pro Ball. He's one of the IFA original signing guys. He also missed an entire year to surgery a few years back. Last season, he had pretty much a breakout season for him as a pro. He had career highs in innings pitched, going over 100. He made 18 starts and appeared in over 20-ish games as well with the 18 that were started. But again, career highs. Also, he was the most effective command pitcher in the New York Mets farm system, not named Zach Thornton, who was a ridiculously low walk rate. But Joel Diaz had a very, very low walk rate himself. But here we are. He's back again. He played an entire 2025 season at the high A level. Now he's sitting here repeating the level. Now, I can give excuses and thoughts. We've talked about it. It's now being nationally recognized at this point, what I've been saying since early spring. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies may have the best pitching staff in the Eastern League by far. And so that drops a guy like Joel Diaz back to high A again, at least to start the 2026 season. Now, he broke the innings, doing really well. He's a low 90s guy. It looks like he's one of the many pitchers now in the Mets farm system, incorporating a form of a cutter as well. Cutter, slider, trying to add in a changeup, I believe, for his pitch arsenal and mix. Some of the stuff about Joel Diaz, what does he project as? What is a ceiling? I feel like I've said it a few times now and again. I may need to say it again for a guy like Joel Diaz. I can see him being a kind of innings-eating swingman as a possible major league ceiling. Using the usual suspect kind of terminology and comps, not really based on stuff, but overall pitch command. Can he be a Max Kranick type guy? Can he be a Brazaban without Brazaban fastball? Can he eat innings as a Tobias Myers type level swingman? That could be determined by maintaining his pitch command, hopefully up the levels. He's got to go to AA, AAA, obviously. The other stuff to look out for, even back in high A, the K rate. How much swing and miss stuff does he really have? Joel Diaz seems to be one of those guys, low 90s, soft contact kind of guy. That can go in a lot of different directions depending on how elite your command can stay up the levels. So what's the K rate going to look like? Can he maintain the low walk rate and increase the K rate? To me, if he does, that can push him all the way to an SP5, SP6-ish kind of guy at a major league level. If not, again, we may be looking at an innings-eating guy to get you one-ish, 2 innings at a time weekly in an organization. But I feel this is a really important year for a guy who's still only about 22 years old, even in his 5th year in pro ball, or even technically 6th if you're counting the year that he missed. It's going to be an interesting thing. Please continue to follow me on the New York Mets Dove Report. Keep an eye on Joel Diaz's K rate, walk rate. See if he can keep eating innings in 2026. Hopefully he gets to AA. That's the show me level. That's what we all need to see from Joel Diaz, a pitcher I've been watching ever since a teenager in A-ball, which he's still in A-ball with a lot of the ups and downs. Thank you guys for listening. I'll be watching. See you guys next time.